Hi guys, today I can show you how to make stir-fried zucchini with ground pork and shrimp. So first I'm gonna prep the vegetable. I'm just gonna slice these green onions. So the white part, I'm gonna use it to stir fry with the meat. For the green part, I'll put it last. Okay, put that. For the onion, I'm gonna dice it. Half onion, half medium onion dice. And for the zucchini, I bought it I bought it almost like 10 days ago. So some of them, they don't look so good. Some of them, they really bruise and a bit rotten. So I'm gonna cut the bad part out. Okay. For these zucchini, since they're really small, so cut out any bruise or black spots and then just slice it like this. If the zucchini is a bit bigger, then you can cut in half and then slice it like this. In this plate here is about 600 grams of zucchini. It's quite a bit, but it's fine because we also have a lot of meat. I have a big family, so every time I make food, I make lots. So this one is 600 grams of zucchini, but if you like to make less, then you also can divide up the ingredient accordingly. For the shrimp here is about 250 grams. I'm gonna cut it like this, but you also can leave it whole. I find that if I can cut up the larger shrimp, the flavor will absorb into the meat, like especially ground pork better. So just cut it up to smaller pieces. That is it. That is the last ingredient that we have to get ready. And next, we can stir fry the zucchini ground pork with shrimp. Add some cooking oil. When you see that the oil is hot, add half diced onion. Stir fry on high heat about a couple minutes until the onion is a bit softer or translucent. After you let it cook for a couple of minutes, add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Fry the garlic until it turns lightly brown. When you see that the garlic turned lightly brown, now we can add 1 pound of ground pork. Okay, break it apart first. Because the heat, if you don't break it apart right away, the hot heat will make the ground pork really clumpy, like really like stuck together in big chunks. So break that apart first. Okay, stir it up a bit. Add the white part of the green onion. You can add as much as you like. Okay, now I'm gonna add some seasoning. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. And half teaspoon of chicken powder. Let it cook on high heat about 5 to 6 minutes until the ground pork is fully cooked before you add in the zucchini. So after about 2.5 minutes, just come back to stir it. If you want the meat to have a little bit of color, add dark soy sauce. Add half teaspoon. Just push it down, lay it flat like this, and let it cook on high heat for about 1 more minute. After you cook with the ground pork about 5 to 6 minutes on high heat, the ground pork should be fully cooked. And after that, I'm gonna add the shrimp. Here is 250 grams of shrimp. You can put whole shrimp or cut it into smaller pieces. And to give the shrimp just a bit of flavor, I'm just gonna add half teaspoon of the oyster sauce. That's it. Okay, after you stir it a bit, now I'm gonna add some water because I want my stir fry to have a bit of sauce. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of sauce. Okay, now just bring the sauce to a boil. When you see that the sauce is boiling, the shrimp is not cooked yet. But now you can add the sliced zucchini, 600 grams. And to give the zucchini some flavor, add 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. And that is it. Okay, now just cook it for a few minutes. Along the way, the shrimp will be cooked and then zucchini will become more softer. Okay, let it boil a bit first. Okay, so after you let it cook on high heat, about 3 minutes, the stir-fried zucchini with ground pork and shrimp is done. Okay, now turn off the heat. So now we can add the green onion. Stir it one last time. Okay, let me give it a taste. Good. I have a little bit of rice, so it's best served with rice. And add that. And I like the sauce. That's why I like to always add a bit of water. And then you can have it, the sauce is really good. As you can see that the sauce is still boiling because I leave it on the hot stove, and the hot heat will continue to cook the zucchini slowly. It will give good flavor to the stir fried, and the zucchini will become softer later on.